Alright, raise your hand if you've spent hours scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m., trying to figure out how to sleep like a baby, only to end up looking like a zombie panda. Yep, been there, done that. Today, we're diving into Gen Z's latest obsession, ortosonia and sleepmaxing. That's right, chasing the perfect night's sleep has turned into a full-on competition, complete with high-tech gadgets, pricey teas, and get this tape to stick over your mouth. Does any of this actually work, or is it just another trend, keeping you up counting sheep? Grab your pillow, silence those notifications, and let's unpack this craziness. First, let's break down this madness. Ortosonia is like the dream of sleeping like an angel, with superstructured routines and a 5-star spa vibe. It comes from Greek ortho means correct, and sonia means sleep. Then there's sleepmaxing, which is like ortosonia on TikTok biohackers' fantasy of turning their bed into a NASA lab. Think lead masks, blue light blocking glasses, humidifiers that smell like a forest, and even tape to breathe better by sticking over your mouth. Seriously? Who came up with that? These trends didn't just pop up out of nowhere. They're part of a bigger wave, the wellness craze. Gen Z is all about feeling their best, whether it's meditating with apps, chugging ginger shots, or tracking sleep with smart rings. Sleeping well is the new green juice detox. Everyone wants it, everyone's posting about it, but is it actually working? Or is it just another pillow full of empty promises? Gen Z is going Ellen on wellness trends, turning sleep into a mission straight out of an influencer's playbook. We've got everything: smart rings that track your REM sleep, AI-guided meditations, blue light blocking glasses, and even nasal breathing hacks with yup mouth tape to become an elite sleeper. It's biohacking, it's self-care aesthetic. It's a nighttime routine that looks like a magazine cover. But in the middle of this craze for Ayurvedic teas and white noise playlists, are we actually resting or just chasing another impossible goal? So why is Gen Z so hooked on ortosonia, sleepmaxing, and this whole wellness vibe? Blame our lifestyle. We're glued to our phones, scrolling TikTok till the wee hours, with blue light frying our brains and notifications that just won't quit. When we finally try to sleep, our brain's like, hold up, it's still daytime. Let's binge another Reels. Plus, we grew up with this hustle mentality. You know, the whole work hard, study, hit the gym, make content, and still post a motivational selfie deal. Sleeping well became the secret sauce to being productive, like a legit superpower. And wellness is trendy. Influencers are out here showing off sleep routines with fancy candles, Ayurvedic teas, and white noise playlists that sound like rain on Pandora. Sleepmaxing takes it to the next level, with hacks so wild they feel like memes: 20-pound weighted blankets, mouthpieces for nose breathing. It's basically the Sleep Olympics. Let me tell you about Amanda, a 22-year-old college student who's basically the queen of sleepmaxing. She used to barely get 5 hours of sleep, totally wiped out. Now, she's all about that perfect sleep life. She ditches her phone to hours. Before bed, sips a tea that's basically a unicorn potion, wears amber-tinted glasses, listens to binaural forest sounds, and sleeps with a smart ring that tracks every second she dreams about pizza. Her TikTok videos are blowing up with millions of views, and people are copying every move. But here's the tea. Amanda admitted that sometimes this quest for perfect sleep stresses her out more than it helps. She's lying there thinking, is my REM sleep on point? Did I snore? Is my LED mask charged? That's the dark side of ortosonia and sleepmaxing. The harder you try to control your sleep, the more it slips away. It's like chasing a cat. The more you try, the more it ignores you. Anyone been there? Drop it in the comments. All right, ortosonia and sleepmaxing are cool, but you don't need to turn your bedroom into a $5,000 spa to sleep well. Wellness trends are awesome, but the secret to great sleep is way simpler than it looks. Here are 3 tips to sleep like a baby without turning into a mad sleep scientist. Consistency is king. Hit the hay at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your brain loves a routine, like 11 p.m., time to shut down. No staying up till 2 a.m. watching cat videos. Asterisk. Environment is everything. Forget the fancy lavender-scented humidifier. A dark, cool, quiet room without your phone works wonders. Blackout curtains and a fan beat any pricey gadget hands down. Chill your mind. A racing brain is sleep's worst enemy. Try deep breathing, a quick meditation, or jotting down your worries in a notebook. And for real, leave the mouth tape for TikTok. Sleeping is about letting go, not performing. The big truth about wellness trends is that less is more. Gen Z's figuring out that sleep doesn't need a ton of crazy gadgets or hacks. Sometimes it's just about lying down, closing your eyes, and trusting your body knows what's up. Because the real luxury is sleeping 8 hours and forgetting the world. So, what's your wildest sleep hack? Tried taping your mouth or splurged on a smart pillow? Spill the tea in the comments. We love a good insomnia story. If you vibed with this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and don't miss our sleep and wellness playlist. It's packed with tips to help you crash in the best way. See you next time, and sweet dreams.